Just move with his feet. All right? All right. Hey, that's where I want. There you go. You got that. Make him shoot that.
It's all about the art of how to negotiate your terms in a voice that somebody understand. That time early with the official, instead of yelling, kind of whispered in his ear, come on, you know. I'm going to get you a little later. I'm going to be soft right now. But Gary has adjusted. I mean, you know, he's a competitor.
Rebound. Evans doing what he does best, the dirty work. Oh, how about that? Him and Patrick O'Brien. James White steps in. He's down.
It's hard to turn off that competitive spirit. I mean, that's what kept Evans in the league for so long. 13 years, he had to be tougher. Opponent.
Went to dunk that one, missed it. Here's James White.
And I like this lineup right here.
O'Brien with a little get back.
I like it because O'Brien can step out and knock down shots. So now Evans has to get away from the basket, which opens it up for Jason Terry and James White to kind of do their thing.
Here's Jason Terry again with another foul. 5-point lead for the three-headed monster. Here's Mahmoud again. Gets the screen. Rashard Lewis to Mahmoud. Lays it in. Good look by Sweet Lou.
Well, I mean, but the play was started by the hustle of Reggie Evans, and then once Sweet Lou received the ball, it's a quick decision inside to Mahmoud. And that's what I'm saying. Even on a missed shot, you can make those quick decisions and passes and find yourself getting easy layups inside.
The Jet created some space, missed it. Evans, another rebound for him. Mahmoud repays it, and Reggie Evans with the one-hand sledgehammer. Up 9 now. Oh, that one on Rashard Lewis. Reggie Evans now 18 points.
Yeah, we see the end result, but it was a patience by Mahmoud, and then the slip pass inside. Again, now everything happened on the strong side. You got a shooter up top. You couldn't help inside. Now, boom, easy basket for Evans.
Reggie reaches in, knocks that one away. Reggie Evans, 18 points, 20 rebounds so far tonight.
Well, he's outworking everybody. I mean, the physical nature forces you to have to guard Reggie in a different way.
He nearly caught Rashard Lewis sleeping there on that inbounds play. Steps back, knocks it down. Sweet Lou, Rashard Lewis.
He made up for it. He made up for it. He got to a sweet spot right there at the free throw line. Able just to pull up 15-foot jump shot.
O'Brien fades, got it. Patrick O'Brien's first year in the league.
And the question is, can Trilogy get enough consecutive defensive stops? No, on that one right there. I mean, but see, that's the beauty of the 3-on-3, because if you make a quick play, pick and roll, you're going to find yourself open inside. Now you just have to make decisions.
Three-headed monsters 9 points away from victory, and Trilogy is going to call a timeout here to discuss some things, as you talked about getting some stops, because Reggie Evans has been a man possessed here. 18 points, 20 boards, JJ.
Well, the issue is that you can't play bully ball with Reggie Evans, because most of the time he's going to win that battle. So you have to play smart. You have to force Evans off of his sweet spots, but also force him to shoot outside, force him to pick up some fouls. But if you're going to try to go pound for pound with him, he's too smart for that. That 13-year career, he got that because he was undersized, but he utilized what was upstairs in between his ears to be able to have a sustainable career. And you can see what's happening right now.
20 points, 20 rebounds for Reggie Evans. How do you stop him? Here's Michael Rappaport with Kenyon Martin.
Unprecedented access with Coach Kenyon Martin. It's your first game as a head coach in the Big Three. How you feeling so far, Coach?
I'm good, man. We're missing some good looks, tough bounces, but we're all right.
All right, now I'm going to keep it funky with you, Coach. You're down 11. The game is on the line. What are you going to do to get Trilogy back in this game, Coach?
We got to get a few stops in a row, man, make some shots. We'll be all right.
All right, good luck, Coach.
You got to keep it funky, man. You got to keep it funky. Rap, you got to keep it funky. He's not going. No softball questions.
No softball questions. Hey, listen. Right now, Rap is in like playoff form right now. Not quite championship form, but he's like in playoff form.
You're right.
No, his face is not red yet, Mike. He's off the mic, but ask him, is his face red? Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't had a chance to experience Michael Rappaport in full Michael Rappaport-ish, just wait. He's just getting started.
Fouls on Larry Sanders. James White will go to the line. There he is. Yeah, the face isn't red yet.
I'm ready. Listen, one thing I pride myself on, I don't need to be friends with these guys. If they want to fight, they can fight. I'll put hands on a coach, put hands on a player, anything. Anything. It doesn't matter who it is.
Okay, okay.
What kind of hands?
These paws. These paws right here. I put these paws on you, you know what's going to happen.
That's that Brooklyn coming out.
Yeah, I put these paws on. And when that guy Scalabrini shows his face.
Oh, God.
Well, you can see Scal tomorrow in Indianapolis.
Yeah, but meanwhile now, three-headed monsters inching themselves closer.
Inside, good dish by Mahmoud. Shot rejected. Here's Flight. Working on Trey Simmons. Spin. Ball fake. And he'll go to the line.
Man, great footwork that time by James White on the post. Knew he had a mismatch, but also that Simmons, because of that mismatch, more than likely would go for a pump fake.
Here's Flight. 7 points. 5 boards. Shooting 1 for 2. Knocks it down. Lead is 7. Reggie Evans is getting ready to check back into the game for the three-headed monsters. Here's Mahmoud. He'll pull up. Got it. He thought he got fouled as well.
I tell you what, if they're young kids, young guards watching the game, see what can I learn from an old head right there? How to use the pick and roll, get your shot.
Mahmoud, 50 years young, oldest player in the league, still giving them buckets
all day.
7 points away from victory are the three-headed monsters. Second on the shot clock. Nope. Did he get it off? He did not. You see Gary Payton says, we got to go. You got to watch the shot clock.
Well, sometimes you end up turning down a good shot and you make it tougher on yourself because of the shot clock. And that's one thing you got to recognize in 14 seconds. If you have a really good look, you got to take that. If not, now you jeopardize yourself, especially when you're caught a little bit deep in the shot clock to get a quality shot at.
Reggie Evans is going to check back in. Larry Sanders will come out. Here's James White. Powers his way inside, and he'll go back to that line.
Are they in a penalty? That should have been on the pass, really, because he was looking to pass up underneath. But they're in the bonus, so it's still a foul.
So James White will go to the line shooting 1 for 2 points. And considering they're in the bonus, hey, he knocks this down, they get the basketball.
Well, and also, too, that's the thing about it. Now, take advantage of the bonus. Now, what do I mean by that? Continue to drive. If you have an open jump shot, you take it. But now you have three-headed monsters on their heels. Drive the ball.
Here's Jason Terry. They're going to go right in. James White working on Simmons. And there's another foul. He'll go right back to the line. Okay, how about Kenyon? Trey Simmons, he said, hey, look, that faking and acting stuff don't work out here.
No, you don't get rewarded for flopping. I think James White got away with the push off with the hand, the slap away. But one thing is going to have to happen. I think in order to get James White out of the post, got to be a little bit more pressure on Jason Terry so he just can't make a clean pass inside. And Simmons has to do a good job, as you see. Now, Rashard Lewis is coming in to kind of take that mismatch away, but he can't allow James White to catch it that deep on the post because the help just can't get there in time.
Lead is now just 5, Jim Jackson.
Again, possession in Trilogy's hand. They're dictating the tempo right now.
Back again, James White. Here's Sam Young. Shoots the jumper.
Yep.
Too strong.
Well, you see the difference when James White got the ball further out on the post. Now the double team came off of Young, and Young was hesitant about taking an open jump shot.
Rashard Lewis will check in. Simmons will have a seat. 5-point lead. Here's Mahmoud. Inside, Rashard Lewis, and a foul on Jason Terry. You are opening night of the Big Three here on CBS. Brian Custer, Jim Jackson, Michael Rappaport. We're in Detroit. Rashard Lewis will go to the line. He's got 12 points, 11 boards, double-double for him tonight. Three-headed Monsters now 5 points away from victory.
Like this two-man game right here with Mahmoud and Rashard Lewis on the elbow. And by running it on the elbow, you give yourself plenty of room to operate with on that side of the court.
Here's Reggie Evans. Missed it, got his own board, and then throws it over the backboard.
But I like that the official didn't call foul that time on James White, because a lot of times Reggie Evans wants to instigate the situation and the contact. And that time, the official did a great job of not calling and falling for it.
Here's the Jet. Drive. Jason Terry lays it in. Carlos Arroyo, one of the new members of Trilogy, cheering on his teammates. Here's Mahmoud, formerly known as Chris Jackson. Inside, Rashard Lewis, turnaround, yes.
Now, how smart was Rashard? Instead of just standing Mahmoud, he dove to the basket. Hawkins was a little bit late, received the pass, he immediately went up and knocked it in.
Hawkins shoots the 4. Got it back. Lewis says shoot it again. Here's the Jet.
Nope.
Threw it away. Three-headed Monsters can win it with a 3. Here's Lewis. Turnaround in the lane, rolls in. Monsters now just a point away from victory. James White. Euro steps, got it.
We'll look for a two-man game right here with Rashard and Mahmoud.
Gary Payton told him, take your time. Game winner coming here. Mahmoud.
Keep your eye on Reggie Evans.
Oh, good defense by the Jet, and he'll pull the 3. Hawkins. James White lays it in.
Now remember, you got to win by 2. So if Trilogy can get a stop, maybe knock down a 3, continue to get themselves back in this game.
Mahmoud, drive, Evans, no. And here comes Trilogy. 3-point lead. Look at Gary Payton. 6-0 run for Trilogy. Mahmoud trying to put an end to this game. They go in. Stolen by the Hawk.
4-point play to
He's
win
going to
it.
go for the win. Missed the 4. Lewis now. Open 3. Rashard Lewis. Loose ball. Reggie Evans. Yes!
Of course.
Game
Of course.
winner. Reggie Evans.
Why not?
Reggie Evans, 22 points, 24 rebounds, and a game winner.
Well, no surprise that it was Reggie Evans at the end. Reggie's the one that got the party started early. Why not finish it off with a 2-pointer to win the game? 22 points, 24 rebounds. The enforcer caps it off with the game winner.
And Gary Payton's reaction? Subdued. That's a subdued Gary Payton.
Yeah, he said, we came here and took care of our business.